find the right people to the right position. When I started my business alone, I always had a question in my mind: who is the first person that you have to hire? This was like 25 years ago when I started my first company. Even now, this is still a valid question, because you are alone, or you might have a business partner, start the business. Who is the first person who you have to hire? But now let me tell you guys how I think. And this is gonna be, I know it's gonna be controversial. You might not think the same that I think, but I think the very first person that you have to hire is a secretary who is taking care of all the errands. So you basically free up your time. The second person is an HR person or an HR agency who then gonna fill up all the places that you're gonna need in your business. You're gonna need a marketing person, and you're gonna need a salesperson, a finance manager. You're gonna need all these. The key takeaway what I want to give you now is that find the right team for the right position. I was watching Steve Jobs talking about that in the Mac team, everybody was an A player, and A player only likes to work with A player because they can do something amazing together. We have the same in our company, that we only hire A players. And B players has to go. They just don't fit in the team because they can just not share the vision, pick up the pace, the rhythm. So hiring A players is the key.